looks like. All right, let's get started with a look at your satellite radar. Pretty quiet out there, no rain or snow to slow you down. We are still tracking that same storm system that brought us the rain and snow over the weekend. That continues to spin out over the Great Lakes, and it's on its way out of here. There is a storm system much weaker than the one we just had that's going to cross to the north of us today. That's going to send down a cold front and help spark a few thunderstorms later on today. But when it comes to the convective outlook, you'll notice that lime green color that's clipping the northeastern plains is just a general risk here. So not likely to see many, if any, of these storms turn severe today. That marginal risk, though, pretty close by out in portions of the Oklahoma and Texas panhandle. We also have one in East Texas there, so that's where we expect some of these stronger thunderstorms to develop. Not this morning, though. Albuquerque, we look pretty good. 50 degrees right now. Winds less than 10. They will start to pick up, though, around lunchtime and through this afternoon. Winds about 10 to 20 out of the west-northwest today. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s up to the north, and then you're going to find the 40s and 50s to the south. So I do think a light jacket certainly needed for those of you up over the north and west. Albuquerque, from that 50, we're going to be looking at warmer temperatures this afternoon. The warming trend held overnight, continues this morning. We're up by 7 across the metro. Same kind of thing in Santa Rosa, closer to 15 degrees warmer in Tucumcari. Factor that into the afternoon forecast, and that's why we have those mid to upper 70s coming back to the Rio Grande Valley. Downtown Albuquerque at 79 today. Winds, like I said, 10 to 20. They'll be a little bit stronger in and around the mountain areas, but the forecast highs show 60s and 70s up to the north, 70s and 80s generally to the south. But the southeastern plains likely to break into the low to mid 90s. So hot down there in Chavez and Eddy County, with 91 expected in Roswell today. Allergy report, quinopods up to medium, everything else at low for today. When it comes to the storm chances, though, all eyes will be up over the north and northeast. You'll notice this model has barely any coverage within the state. That's how few and far between these showers are going to be. It's not going to be a very widespread event, but that cold front moves in today. Cooler temperatures expected tomorrow, but high pressure quickly scoots back in here Thursday, Friday, likely to hit the 80s here in the metro as we finish up Thursday and even Friday afternoon. But it's kind of cut short here as over the weekend, storm system sits off to our south and west out over California, and that's going to help pull moisture up over the state. So it's not going to be one of those storms that crosses overhead. It's just more of a flow pattern here that's going to bring back some rain chances come Sunday into Monday. Now, southern Colorado, mix of sun and clouds today, highs in the 60s for most of us. Because you're so far to the west, not a whole lot of impact from this cold front. Will continue with the upper 60s again tomorrow. Northwest, mostly sunny with breezy conditions at times. Highs in the 60s in Dulce. The rest of us, low to mid 70s this afternoon. Southwest, sunshine with breezy conditions out of the west. Highs in the 70s and 80s today. Down a few degrees Wednesday, Thursday, but still likely to see widespread 80s out there. Southeast, hot today with 93 in Artesia, 88 in Lovington, Hobbs at 89. Down by 15 degrees tomorrow, but warming up Thursday into Friday. Northeast, sunshine to start the day, and then the storms get in late this afternoon and evening. Highs in the 60s and 70s. Northern mountains looking at a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures, nothing to worry about. 50s, 60s, and even some low 70s in there. East mountains, mostly sunny and mild. Highs in the upper 60s to mid 70s today. We'll subtract about 5 degrees off those highs, and that's what we expect tomorrow. Metro looking at a sunny sky overhead with winds out of the west 10 to 20. High temperatures warmer than yesterday with upper 70s and low 80s. Slightly cooler Wednesday, Thursday. Warmer by Friday. Increasing cloud cover and perhaps a few spotty showers Sunday into Monday. Of course, we'll keep you updated, too, as that storm system drops along the west coast.
All right. Thanks so much, Kristen.
Let's get a look at traffic this morning. Steve Trella has